What's up, guys? Before we get into today's podcast, we have a sponsor for today's video. We really want to thank the guys out at Blue Mon.
Shout out Blue Mon.
This video. If y'all don't know about Blue Mon, they're an amazing hair styling and product company based out of Canada that has all kinds of products that we've all been using recently. So people are always asking what we do for our hair, so we're gonna take you guys through it right now.
All right, guys, you know I'm a hat guy, but when the hat comes off, I like to treat my hair with the best products out there. The Discovery Kit is the all-in-one kit for your hair. This kit comes with half ounce of each product so you can try them all to see what works best for your style. The best part about the kit is that it costs less than one of the full-size products themselves, so you can be confident in your future purchase. You get to give them all a try. Using
the pre-styler best prepares your hair for the post-styling product of your choice. For me and my thicker hair, I've found that the Marikai pre-styler stacked with the Cavalier molding clay works best for me.
All right, guys, for me, I like to pre-style with the Ascend Volume Cream, and then I stack it with the Monarch Matte Paste. Yeah, so I don't use too much hair product, so this is just the perfect amount. It's a little subtle drop. Put in my hair, it gives it that nice little texture, volume, and that does the job for me.
If y'all want to try any of Blue Mon's incredible lineup of products, you can use code LEGACY for 10% off, or you can just click the link in our description. That'll take you right there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and again, huge thank you to Blue Mon for sponsoring the podcast. And now back to the show.
All right, what is up, guys? We're back with another episode of Legacy Loading. This is episode 19.
19 episodes.
Featuring the one, the only, Mr. Jerm.
Thought you were gonna say
special guest.
And
Lost Out CEO.
Special guest host.
Yes.
Lost Out CEO.
Yes.
Mr. Bruce.
It's a pleasure having you guys here.
I appreciate you, bro. You know, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be on here. So
this is a long time. Wait, who was it?
It was a long time coming. I feel like we've been trying to plan this out for like
for sure, bro. Yeah.
a month and a half, and like we finally, you know.
What have you been up to in that month and a half? I feel like a little while ago, maybe it was me as well, but we stopped seeing you around. Like, what have you been doing?
Dude, I just so like I kind of went like off the radar. I was just like trying to focus on myself somewhat. Well, yeah, in all reality, bro, because like I was spending so much time with other people, which isn't isn't bad, but like you don't really. I couldn't spend enough time by myself, and that's like where, you know, that shit's important, bro, because like, you know, like when you have constant, especially with like this influencer stuff, you're constantly getting other people's opinions, and like, you know, when you're hanging out with people, you know, they're influencing you as well, but like it's important to, you know, have a grasp of your own thoughts and like your own personal opinions. And
do you consider yourself an influencer or a YouTuber?
Honestly,
what do you label yourself?
Yeah, you want to give us like the rundown? Like
in all reality, bro, like I guess from like all the messages I've gotten in my DMs of just like how people have said that, you know, like I've helped them out in their life, which makes me super happy. I would consider myself an influencer now. I feel like there's a difference between, you know, being an influencer and having a large following. Yeah. You know, like I believe 100%. Someone could, you know, have like 2,000, you know, followers, but you know, all those 2,000 people look up to what that person has to say, and that's an influencer compared to someone that, you know, has like maybe like 80 or 90K, and you know, they're just letting out stupid shit. And you know, I mean, it's entertainment, bro. You know, at the end of the day, like John told me, this is like the world kind of looks at us like influencers, or you know, people with large followings as like someone like we're the clowns basically. You know, we're entertainers.
It's
but
a
you
show.
know,
It's definitely a show.
Yeah, you know, but like if you can, you know, kind of change the script and, you know, teach people how to live a more positive life, or just like, you know, talk them through like the experiences that you've gone through and try to help them out with the experiences that they're going through at the moment. You know, that makes you an influencer.
Yeah, for sure.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
For sure, bro.
I like to talk about you too, because you're like, you're the first time I saw you was his the LA fitness video.
Oh my god, bro.
So is that how, would you say that's how everything started for you?
Yeah, no. In all reality, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be doing this right now. Cause like I never thought of this as like something that, you know, like I'd be able to do. Like I would go on social media and be like, damn, like that shit's cool. Like imagine doing that for a living. Yeah. And I didn't know much about the fitness like industry. You know, I was working out at the time, and I had homies that, you know, were into that stuff, and you know, they'd see Brandon walk into the gym and be like, yo, dude, that's Soosh. I'm like, yeah, that's cool, bro. Like, and so like one day I approached him. I was like, yo, bro, like, you know, I checked out your stuff. Like, I really fuck with you. Took a picture with him. And then, you know, a couple days later, we filmed a video together and all that stuff.
How did that video come to, did you hit him up?
Yeah, well, I was going to say the first time that we met, I came out the bathroom at LA Fitness, and he was with this girl. Like his ex-girl, right? Is that your ex? And I was like, damn, this girl's kind of bad. And he was like, yo, like, can I grow a pig? And I'm like, fuck yeah, bro. Like, and then I saw him like another time, and he was like, I mean, I had just recognized him from the first time. It was probably like 2 weeks after, and I was like, yo, we should like get a lift sometime. And then I wasn't even planning like doing a video And so we planned the lift, and like a week later, and I was like, yo, do you care if I film? Like, can you help me out and shit? Because when I used to train at LA Fitness, I wouldn't make like Kenny come and record for me. So I was like, yo, can you help me out and record? And he was like, yeah, for sure. And then I also gave him like a shit ton of old Young LA. Like, you know how I do like the Alpha Elite shit where I just come with like
pull up
my old Young LA, like bags of shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck it. Like, I might as well give it to him because I didn't want to go to Goodwill that day. So I was like, fuck it. I'll just give it to him. So I gave him, we loaded up his trunk. And then, yeah, the video was sick. It was a fun vid.
Yeah, dude, that was sick.
So when you finished like lifting and filming, like did you in your head think, oh wait, like maybe I can do this, or were you like,
honestly,
"Alright,
I was like,
fun."
dude, this would be such a cool thing to do, because like for a very long time in my life, like even up to that moment, I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do, bro? Because like I graduated high school, I didn't even like apply to college, and you know, I ended up going to junior college, and you know, after doing that with Brandon, I was like, fuck it, you know, might as well try this. So I started like doing TikTok and all that stuff, and you know, I started with just like you know, flexing on TikTok, and I still do that till this day. But you know, I feel like my aspect or just like my perception of this shit changed once I went to LA and just met John. Cause like, bro, when I first started working out, it was like I want to say like January 2019. You know, I was like tapping into this shit, and then you know, I'd scroll on YouTube and I found this like one motivational like workout video, and it had John. I was like, holy fuck, who is this guy? And I went to his
That's John
Instagram page.
Skywalker. For the listeners, really quick, just as a preface, he's talking about John Skywalker and Jerm. Like, we don't have to touch on this too much because I don't think it's like what you're all about. But he's 19 years old, and so you started doing this not that long ago. So you're still like, you know, very very early on in your career.
That's crazy. You just discovered John like a year ago.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. And I was like, damn, like I want to look like this motherfucker. And then, dude, after meeting him, it was just like, it was so fucking cool, bro. Like, just like meeting someone that you like genuinely look up to is just like kind of life changing. It changed my perception, because I was like, when I was talking to him, bro, like all he wants to do is just genuinely like help people in like his own way. And I was like, damn, like, you know, I want to do that too. So that's I feel like that's when I like started tapping into like, you know, trying to like have a positive message, and just like really trying to become an
creating
influencer.
content that's more like informative and constructive, and not just like,
because I feel like you can do both. I feel like you can still entertain people and you know, spread a positive message.
What would you say is like the tone of your content right now? Like, what are you posting the most of? What are you enjoying the most? What are you getting the most feedback on?
I really like just like, you know, explaining like, well, I don't really go in depth into like, you know, my past and like all the stupid shit I've done, but like, you know, I like talking to them about like how I was like feeling lost and stuff, and then you know, like you can find yourself within, you know, experiences and all that stuff, because in all reality, like the experiences that you go through in life teach you a lot. So if you can, you know, just take a step back and like get like a third person perspective on like that experience, and just like, you know, make it out to like something positive. And I've been reading this book recently, this like so like sidetrack, but I've been reading this book recently. It's called The Power of Positive Thinking, and you know, it's talking about how, you know, anytime that you feel like you have like a negative thought, or anytime that, you know, you feel like you're going through some like crazy ass shit in life that, you know, just really like fucking sucks, try to see the light in that. And you know, it's hard, but you know, if you can really like just change your perception in life, and just, you know, make your subconscious like see it in a positive manner, it will change your life.
I was talking to someone about that really recently. In the moment, everything seems like the biggest deal in the world, and it feels like the world's like crumbling around you. But like 6 months later, always you can and will find the way out, and you'll always look back and be like, I'm glad that happened that way, because without it, I wouldn't be here. And even years later, before I came to Texas, I was in Pennsylvania and North Carolina, and like when I lost my job in PA, I thought, I was like, yo, this is it. Like I had my whole life planned out, and now it's over, and now I don't know what to do. But like, yo, I'm sitting right here at this table with you guys, and I wouldn't want to be anywhere else in the world. And if it weren't for that event, I would still be in Pennsylvania. So that shit had to happen, and it had to be terrible enough for me to move all the way to Texas. So like all these like negative events that feel like they're consuming you, it's so temporary. No matter what it is, I promise you.
It's true.
Even like short term, or like not on such a big scale. Like last week, I'll be in like a 3-day slump where I'm like, fuck, bro. Like whether it has to do with like a shadow ban or something, I'm like, I get like really in my head. I'm like, fuck, am I washed, bro? And like the views are
all over.
Like views aren't that good. I'm like, bro, like this is the end. And then like the next day, I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm chilling.
Yeah.
It's just like you get
now
moved,
you post a reel that like like the,
Yeah.
the best performing reel you ever posted like the next day.
No, that literally
Shit
happened
is so funny, bro.
So like it just makes you, I don't know, you know,
perspective.
Yeah.
Perspective.
You need
is so
shit to
like, it
happen
could be-
in order for better shit to happen. Like
your mood can,
it's just-
especially in this, like in this work, or like in this sphere of influencing and social media, that shit it was like so bipolar.
yeah.
Because it's so numbers based.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Your mood is based on your numbers.
Yeah.
You post a video and it's worst performing, instantly that's your day. You're like, fuck.
Bro,
and if it's the
exactly.
best, you're like, oh, I'm having the best day ever.
Dude,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
100%.
I haven't posted in a week. First time I've done that since like I made my Instagram.
Yeah. Doesn't that feel
And it's just like I don't like part of my job is posting Instagram photos. So like at one side of me, I'm like, damn, I'm slacking. Like I'm not growing. But at the same time, like it feels good not like checking to see like how I'm doing.
Yeah.
I know I'm doing well. Like life's good. Like I'm doing a lot of work.
Yeah.
Like the performance of my post shouldn't dictate like how I'm feeling that day, or like make me check my phone more than I usually would, because I'm like trying to see, is it going? Like, did it finally hit explore? Like, no, fuck that. Like,
Yeah. Especially because like if you look in your comment section for your YouTube videos, especially, like no matter how poorly performing your video does in relation to the others, there's always those people in the comments saying, this is the greatest video I've ever seen. I love this video. This is great. But
Or
you're
you
not
get
even thinking about that. You're thinking about, well, why didn't it pop off?
well, the one negative comment will consume your whole fucking brain.
Yeah.
Like you recently, right? Like I'm in a lot of his videos now because we're hanging out all the time, and I catch myself looking at your comments like throughout the day because I'm like,
People talking shit about you?
No, like, like I want to see like they say something good, bad, like, but who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, you scroll past the good ones, because I do the same shit. You scroll past the good ones, or like hit a little like, and then you see the bad one, and you're like, you like hyper focus on that. You're like, fuck this dude.
Do you think
No, straight up.
do you do that too? Do you look through your comment section much?
Yeah, I do. I look at my comment section for like everything I do, and yeah, I'll get like negative feedback sometimes and stuff. But like I try my best not to let that affect me, because like, you know, it's because you're right, bro. Like, you know, you can have like 20 positive comments, but that one negative comment is gonna, just, you know, fucking piss you off.
Eat you alive.
Like you gotta, I mean, dude, that guy had, you know, the time to like
Write that out.
literally write that out. It's like, bro, you're fucking losing.
I think there's a couple different ways you can think about negative feedback. Like if it's really, really bothering you, then maybe there's a little bit of truth to what they said and you don't want to admit it. That if it's really bothering you, if it's some out of pocket shit, like
My shoulder.
right, like if it's something that makes no, like then it's not going to bother you as much. So like there's different ways to take negative feedback. For the most part, just like, ignore it. Like that person that wrote that probably had the worst day, and there's like, and all they can do is pass that negative energy along. But if you don't accept that, then it's like it stops there.
True, bro.
Or you can click on their you can click on their no. You click on their account, and it says all the previous comments on this account.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw
So
that.
when you go on YouTube, you can go into the comments. If you press their account, it'll say they're three. Like if they've commented on your YouTube before, it'll show the three most recent. And if they're like a straight up hater, it's like, fuck this dude. The previous video, this guy fucking sucks. And then they're like it's same shit.
But then like as soon as you reply, comment like, oh my god, you replied. Like
Yeah, but it's
just
like
stupid shit.
Yeah, it's just like they comment every single time, so they're obviously watching you. Like a lot of the people who don't, a lot of your like people, I would say 10% of the people that watch. No, not 10. That might be too much. Maybe like 5 of the people that watch your shit are just like kind of hating on you, but it's still entertaining. Yeah. Like you can be entertained by something and not like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
True.
It's like looking at the way that some girls post on Instagram, and you're hating, but also like they're doing really well, and that you're still watching it and consuming the content. It's like,
Yeah, bro. It's like when you see a girl like in her ass is out, or she's like doing OnlyFans, like, bro, this girl's doing OnlyFans. But at the same time, you're liking the photo, and you're like, bro, and you're sending it to your boys like, bro, she's so bad.
Yeah, exactly.
But then like towards her, you're like, fuck this girl. Like,
exactly. Like, you don't have any talent.
like, oh, this is like rookie difficulty, whatever. Like,
Do you think you developed a cult over the last few months?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
do.
right. So
I think it's fucking awesome. Because like for a very long time, I was like afraid, especially when I dropped out of school, dude. I dropped out.
wait, really quick. It's crazy how similar our stories are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Because we both,
We have a lot in common. Me and Brandon have a lot in
because
common.
bro, we both like fucked with John heavy. Like John and I was our favorite like influencer, social media guy. Both dropped out. Like both kind of just said fuck it, and we both have like cult
similar
vibes.
Yeah, dude, it's awesome.
Those were Boulevards, by the way.
We should have caught these when we came
He
out.
brought these shitty ass fucking Prada glasses, so I had to give him Boulevard.
is YouTube going to be the platform that you want to do the
Wait,
most
let him
in?
finish. I cut him off about the cult thing.
Oh, so like when I dropped out of school, bro, I was at like I'd say like 15K, and I was losing followers. I checked my insights and it'd be like -15, -5, 0, 2, and I had like $800 to my name, bro. Like, so I was like, I'm like, I genuinely had nothing to lose because I had no reason to go to school. Personally, that's just my opinion, because like I was in kinesiology, but they weren't even teaching me shit. I was in like prerequisite classes, and one of the classes was like how to study, but I did really bad on the test.
That's a
class.
So how do you study?
But I don't know. I never figured that
I'm
out.
trying to learn, bro.
Dude, I didn't even pay attention to that class, so like I genuinely don't know how to study. But
What kind of test did you study for the test to study?
Dude, that's crazy.
yeah, no, there was a test to learn how to study, bro. And I'm like, why the fuck am I in this class? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
And
would've dropped
Oh,
that
for like
too,
the SAT and shit.
it was a TSI. It's like a Texas thing. I don't know, maybe if they do it in other states, but I did.
Just talking about school gives me fucking
no.
anxiety.
Yeah, bro. And I was like, fuck it. Like, I've never been a school person. This is something that I'm very passionate about, and I want to chase it. And I ended up dropping out, and that's when I ended up meeting Sam, and Sam played a really big part on how large I've grown.
Shout out Sam.
So, yeah, for real. Shout out Sam. And like, it's weird because like you look back. Well, I look back now and I'm like, damn, like all the shit in my life makes sense. And like everything happened for a reason, and it happened the way it was supposed to happen. So like even this podcast right now is like happening because like we can't see far in the future, but like for some reason like something's gonna there's always like
you never know.
there's always a reaction to an action. So what I'm saying, like everything just prospered, bro, and I'm like, I can't be more than just like grateful, because like for a very long time I was like, holy fuck, like I genuinely don't know what I'm gonna do with my life.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I had that the other day, like when I really started thinking about like the last year of my life and like everything that's happened. Like a lot of shit happened in my life the last year, like a lot, and like good, bad. But I was like, all those little things that happened, like actually needed to happen for me to get to where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I went to therapy in like 2020, like fucked up shit. Like I was going through a lot, but like looking back now, like that was like the darkest time of my life. But like I came out like the best version of myself ever. Like that's
Because
why I'm here now.
Yeah,
like,
you create this like bulletproof mentality when you go through something. Like, bro, when you hit rock bottom, like the only thing you can do is go up. So like,
exactly,
you know what I'm saying? Like
bro.
you create a bulletproof mentality to the point where it's like, like even like negative shit like really doesn't bother you, because like, at the end of the day, like what you think of yourself is, what truly matters. If you think you're a genuinely like a good person, like good for you, bro. Like don't give a fuck about what other people have to say about you.
100%, bro. And I do believe in like manifestation.
Oh, dude,
like
100%, bro.
it sounds crazy, bro. Like this is gonna sound
It's
insane.
not
like,
that crazy. The people who know it's not crazy.
Like I've said this before. Like I was like the biggest like Modcast fan. Like literally like religious. I would sit down.
the
Like
comments are crazy.
I would have. I used to. Bro, I got receipts. I commented on the first Modcast like saying like, "Oh, you need more better lighting." And now I got this shitty ass lighting in my podcast.
Whoa.
Nah, this
This is quality lighting.
But like I truly do believe in manifestation. Like if you actually, I never thought I would get like this close with Brandon. Like this is like one of my best friends now. But like
this close.
things happen. Like things come together if you really do like believe in it and you stay true to yourself and you just be yourself. And like it's just so fucking crazy.
You can't lose sight of it though, too. Like if you think your goals are crazy, then you're never gonna get there. Like if you think that it's not possible for you, it never will be. And beyond that, like you gotta think. I don't know. We talked about this before. Like the goals we set for ourselves, like when we were here, we're beyond that already. So like what goals you set for yourself now? Like what goals do you guys set for yourselves? Because I know you're starting a few businesses right now. You're just about to drop some stuff, but like how do you like what's basically the carrot at the end of the stick for you guys right now?
I mean, bro, like, this might sound just like corny or something, but like at the end of the day, dude, like, let's say I die tomorrow, hypothetically speaking, like, I've left my message on this earth, and that's how I want to be remembered. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be remembered as like, someone that didn't take advantage of like the opportunity they have in front of them. Like with me, like having this platform, I could really change people's lives in like the way I speak and the way I influence. So, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what truly matters to me, is just like, trying to help people that were in a similar situation as me. They didn't know, especially the youth, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know how people my age think, and, with, how, the world is at this point in time, it's like, you just really don't know what to like fucking think at this point. So, I just want to help people, especially the ones that don't know what to do with their lives. I just want to kind of like not guide them, but just like kind of give them like tips and tricks.
Just be the person that you needed at that time in your life.
Bro. Like I feel like, especially like when I talk to a camera, I feel like I'm talking to a younger version of myself. I'm trying to help, you know, like I'm trying to be like the big brother.
Yeah.
You know?
So your message, if you had to boil your message down for the most part, it's like just no matter where you are right now, just like don't give up type shit.
I'd say what is real will prosper. Yeah.
Is that, and that's,
I mean, dude, like, you know, like at the end of the day, like going back to like what I said, you know, sometimes what you're going through in life right now doesn't make sense, but like when you look back, it's like, okay, this happened and then this happened. So, you know, every action has a reaction. What is real?
That's why I tell a lot of dudes who DM me, like, I say, trust your journey. Like, trust your journey. Because what I tell you is not going to like really
100%
connect with like what you're going through in your life, what I went through in my life. Like, it's two different lives. Like, trust your journey, that like you just getting fired, like that's part of what's like the bigger picture. Like right now, it sucks. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, you're fucked up. You're all like out of whack. But like in a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, you like look back, like that had to happen for me to get to this point that I'm at now.
It's all fate, bro.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro.
I have a question, a little bit switching topics, because you guys are like great examples of people who are very young and you're out here by yourselves doing it. Like especially when you came to Houston, like how do you navigate the noise of everyone telling you what to do, how to think, how you should do your shit? Because you have very distinguished lanes that you guys operate in.
Right.
Like how do you navigate the noise?
I mean, dude, for like growing up, I've never like, I never listened to like what people like told me, or like, you know, like when, you know, when I played football, like when coaches would tell me come to practice, I wouldn't come to practice. Like I never.
But if they said don't come to practice, you're there.
Yeah, exactly. So I've always done like what I've always wanted to do, and like I've never like really, you know, taken time to like really. I mean, I wouldn't say that, because there's people that are like super close to me that, you know, I do take in like the information that they say, and you know, if, you know, like sometimes you do need to be like, you know, told, because you can't see it from your perspective. You guys see it from other people's perspectives as well. But I mean, at the end of the day, bro, like I just listen to myself and like what my heart desires and all that stuff.
What do you think?
For me, it's because I've been,
you change lanes.
I've been in the game a bit longer than him, so I already have the people that I trust. So, and it sounds kind of fucked up, but I don't really give the time of day to like. I think I'm doing like well. Yeah. So everything that I've been doing has been with like the people that I trust. I'm taking their advice. Like I go to multiple people, and then they're the same people who I go to when I take all their advice that they give me, their opinion on whatever the problem may be or whatever I'm working on. And then I come up with my own version of that. Like it's like a small group of people that I trust, and I get their opinion, and I make my own choice right there. Yeah. But before, it was a lot of people like telling me what to do. Like, you got to do this, you got to do that. You should go here. You should go work for them. And it honestly was just arrogance. Actually, it was just like, I don't need, like, it was fuck you. Like, I don't need this. I don't need you. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Like, I'm going to do whatever I want. And it was like, it was an ego for sure. But I think I wouldn't be where I am if I didn't have that. Yeah. You know, because if I just, I'm not going to name any names, but like people want me on their management and shit, and they're like offering me money, and I'm like, no, like I'm going to do this shit by myself. I don't need to tell you like when I need to fucking post on Instagram or a YouTube video or whatever. It's like, I'm going to do whatever I want. And I think that's why I'm at where I am.
Yeah, I think that's why your audience fucks with you though. Same with you. Like, it's authentic, right?
So,
they can tell like it, like when you made the decision to like post more, for example, that was from you, like, right? And I think your audience can sense that. It's like, oh, you actually wanted to get a shit together.
Because when you see some of these people, they get picked up by like agencies or whatever, or like they take the quick job, and it's like, yeah, that's cool. But little do they know, you guys are getting like just like terribly manipulated. You guys don't understand your worth. And there are some big influencers that are tied into these like several years contracts that they can't get out of. And they took it because they were hungry, which is totally good. Like, but they took the first opportunity that was presented to them. So it's like, you need to have a backbone and understand that not everyone is in your best interest. Actually, no one is in your best interest. Everyone, money is everything. Yeah, so everybody's trying to make a buck off of everybody. Everybody has a little bit of greed.
We talked about that on I don't remember what podcast it was, but we talked about how like, especially the younger kids that have all this potential in the world, like that's the most attractive thing to these big companies. And so like, they're going to extend the hand and they're going to be like, oh no, like we really see this in you. We got you. We're going to take care of you. But really they're just like, all right, like how can we put our brand on this kid? So that way, if he does well, like we're in. Like, how did you, I'm sure you were approached by
I got
brands.
Fucked by a brand, bro.
Yeah. So
I'm not
you don't
gonna
have to name it, but like share your experience.
So it was a supplement brand when I first started. Fuck them. They know who they are. If they're watching this.
Huge?
Nah.
When you were just starting, how big were you?
I was
You
at
don't
like,
have to say it if you don't want to.
yeah, I'm gonna keep it low key, but yeah, I don't want to give them attention. But
That's smart.
so it was a supplement brand, and dude, they offered me a deal. You know, at the time, I was like, I didn't have any like real sponsors. So at the time, I was like, damn, like, you know, this would be really cool. Like they set me up on like a nice contract and all this stuff, but everything that was in that contract, they never gave me. They offered me salary. They offered me like, you know, a bunch of like supplements, and like they're gonna promote the shit out of me and all this stuff. And like, you know, 3 or 4 months down the line, one, I honestly never promoted them because like after the first month, I was like, okay, like everything that they offered me, they're not giving me.
Yeah.
Did you sign anything?
Dude, it was, yeah, I signed a 1.5-year contract, bro.
Holy
And that was stupid to me. That was fucking,
But you
I wouldn't recommend doing
know.
it.
You wouldn't
Yeah.
know.
So, cause I was like first starting this, so I was like, oh, I didn't know much about this brand. You know, the guy was a good manipulator. He told me that, you know, like they just started this and like, you know, it was popping and all this stuff. And, you know, like I didn't get out that contract till I'd say like December, and I had to pay $500 out of my pocket, which was money that like was very valuable to me at the time because, you know, I didn't have a lot of money. So like, you know, instead of like, cause like that contract should have been terminated with, you know, me not, you know, going through with like what I was supposed to do with it, and them not going through what they were supposed to give me. But the CEO was a fucking dickhead.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy. And I had to pay $500, and you know, it's funny because like a week later, the supplement brand's Instagram got fucking taken down. It got hacked. So karma's a bitch.
A lot of people, and I actually just found this out within the last like 3 months, is a lot of these contracts that, let's say you guys are like, well, you want to sign to a company, a lot of them are just PDFs written up, and if you just threaten to get a lawyer and say, hey, like I'm gonna get a lawyer 100%. And we're gonna like figure this out, I guarantee you, like if you want to get cut from a contract, they'll just let you go. 100%. Because a lot of these contracts, they're written up like fucking, there's this guy and it's literally like everyone has the same contract, and they don't hold up in court. Yeah. So if you just threaten a lawyer and I've never done this, but if you just threaten a lawyer and you're like, yo, I'm going to take you to court over this contract if you don't like let me do what I want, and I swear to God, you'll be good.
But that's the thing,
because no one wants to deal with lawyers, bro. Because lawyers are expensive. No one
in
wants.
that case, did you have anyone with any legal background to talk to about this? Did you have anyone that could like advise you on what to do? Because my point is like that these kids, they get approached by these companies and they don't have any fucking idea. Like, oh, 1.5 years, that's probably normal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I wouldn't say I had like a legal like influence advisor. I had my older brother who, you know, has played a very big part in like the person I am today, and you know, he basically raised me, if anything. And you know, he was helping me out through the situation, and you know, he's very like logical in the way he thinks. So you know, he was like, okay, like, you know, they have this contract, and like obviously from my perspective as well, it's like, okay, you wrote this contract. He was telling me that, you know, he had lawyers as well and all this stuff, and like just a bunch of bullshit. So I kind of got scared at the moment, you know what I'm saying? Because like I don't have the money to go to court, first off, and you know, I didn't want to go through something like that, so I just paid it out of pocket, and I said fuck you, and you know,
well, fuck them.
It was meant to happen, bro.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
You probably learned more from that than anything. Like,
yeah.
So moving from basically other companies sponsoring you, you're about to release your own shit, right?
Yeah,
Do you wanna talk about that?
I'm releasing merch at the moment, but I have some other things planned for the future that I'm.
What can you talk about? What can you share?
I can talk about the merch. So I thought it was really cool. I thought it would be a great idea because, you know, sponsors are cool, and I'm grateful to have the sponsors I have. But like, you know, it's cool when you have your own shit, and you know, a lot of that stuff, you know, instead of having 15%, you know, you can have like
100%.
Why would you work? Why would you work for another guy when you can be that guy?
Exactly, because like at the end of the day, bro, like
there's definitely complexities.
No, I know, no, that's not what I'm saying. But once you're already tied to brands, it's like, oh, okay, like I'm with another brand, guys. But once you have your own, that's your own baby, that's your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I've realized is like, that's my end goal is like, I started influencing, right? Like I do like YouTube, TikTok, whatever. I started with that and I was like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna just do social media. It's sick. But I've figured out, you know, within a year and a half, once I started like getting into like business side of things, like understanding what's going on with like in the back end of shit. And that's where I was like, okay, I want to do my own shit. And that's where I found like, that's my drive now is it's not influencing in social media. Like, honestly, I do care for it obviously, cause that's my platform, but I'm more focused on like on pretty much entrepreneurship, like owning my own fucking companies.
You're working towards something greater.
That's my like that's my itch. And that's what I realized is like, and some people like they're cool with like doing social media and getting brand deals and shit like that. That's their thing and they love it or whatever. But for me, it's like actually owning and being that guy.
You want to be the brand.
Yeah. That's for me, that's, you know, that's where I fucking retire. And
That should be everyone's like end goal. Like, cause
well, not everyone is like,
not
wants
everyone,
to be
but like,
because that comes with problems. It comes with stress. You're doing shit every single day. There's not a day off.
Yeah.
Fucking Gary takes no days off, bro.
Yeah.
Like
The GOAT.
that shit's crazy.
Shout out Gary again.
Shout out
bro.
Gary.
shout out Gary. Every pod, I swear.
Right.
You have to
Yeah,
like being
no,
busy. You have to enjoy
100%,
being
yeah.
busy and enjoy the pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like
Complacency kills, bro. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, 100%. I think that's where you got to that point where like you were just at a place where you didn't need to do anything, and then like that's the thing. Like you felt yourself getting complacent. You're like, nah, fuck this.
Yeah.
Like,
Like I was happy with where I was like, okay, like I don't have to do anything.
Right.
The money's coming in either way. Like I'm just going to keep on doing what I'm doing. And I realized, yo, this fucking sucks. This is miserable. Like I need another.
Yeah.
Like
Something to challenge you, something to make like you up
exactly.
at night, be like, fuck, like
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
Because you realize you could do
another
more.
way?
Like you realize like, oh, there's so much time in a day. Like
Not enough, bro.
obviously we all have a job. Like we have an obligation to do what we do to promote our sponsors and everything. But like, dude, we have a lot of free time, and I don't like having a lot of free time. Like
You want to feel that.
I want to fill that free time. I want to create something. I want to build something new. Fucking go somewhere. Connect with someone new.
Yeah.
And that's, you got to have that moment where you realize like I could be doing more. I'm doing a lot right now, but I could be doing more.
Yeah. Do you ever think that like, so for you guys in particular, especially when you're like, I mean, I think everyone that does social media and makes money doing social media, like that is sort of, I mean, that's work enough. Like, do you feel like when you're not doing anything for that, do you feel like a voice in the back of your head's like, yo, maybe you should be posting, maybe you should be on live, maybe you should be doing this. Like, how do you manage that? Because you're on the clock 24 hours. Yeah, like, bro. How do you remove yourself from that sometimes and just chill?
The thing, I don't know how to do that, bro. Because like I like to say I still do that. Because like I don't go on Instagram to like scroll anymore. Like I go to like answer DMs and like or just like go on live and just comment on people's posts, all that stuff. And I feel like sometimes I'm driven by fear, but I don't see that as a bad thing, because at the end of the day, bro, like the social media shit moves fast. There's always going to be someone that's going to be, a better entertainer, better looking, all that stuff. So it's like, what can you do in that situation to like make yourself stand out? So
the thing is, you can't do anything. You can't, like, that shit's not going to change. If they're going to pop off, they're going to pop off. You can't worry about that. You got to be doing your own shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta
like,
keep moving forward.
don't change something. You don't have to change anything just because somebody else is blowing up. Like, oh fuck, that's the new shit. Right. Like, you don't have to change anything. Just keep doing what you want to do. Because then it's forced and it's like, it's just not right.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely study what's doing well and who's doing well and being like, how can I implement this if I want to, right? Like if someone's popping off and doing some shit that you have no interest in doing, fuck that. But if someone's doing well in your lane and you're like, man, like I actually like how they do that, like fuck yeah. Like I think that's valuable too.
100%.
It's kind of like the mic'd up shit, like, because I was like, fuck that, like that's so dumb. But then I did it for a video, and like a lot of people, I didn't like it, so I'm not gonna do it again. But a lot of people were like, yo, this is dope, like this is fucking sick. And I was like I'm glad you guys liked it, but like maybe like once every couple like months or whatever. But I didn't really like it. But something like that.
Yeah, you know what's
something trendy.
So interesting about that, and something that I keep going back and forth about is like it's so hard for us to consume our own content and be like, yeah, this is cool, because it just feels normal to you guys.
Yeah.
But like that is what people connect with for some reason. Like they really want to hear your voice. You're doing normal stuff. We talk about this all the time. When you do normal stuff, like that's the thing that people want to hear. Like they're not there for the fucking edit. They're there for that downtime when you're in your room, just like fucking talking to the camera. Like that's the part that people are into. Like people influencers, a big thing that they can do to take their stuff to the next level is like more personal time, more engagement, more just conversation, and less of a show and more like the human part.
I think a perfect example is Weston. Like there's nothing fancy to his videos. It's just him, and like he's got fucking 25,000 people sub to his channel. Like and they're just there for him. They want to hear him talk. They want to hear him give them information.
What's he doing?
What's
what
he
time
doing?
does he wake up?
It's just crazy. Like he just does his normal day, and that's it.
Weston's the perfect example because he's a social introvert. Where he's like, I don't know why people would want to listen to me, but guess how many social introverts are out there thinking and acting the same way he does. Same thing with you. Like you're touching this audience. Pause. That like a lot of people like, can't get to. Like right. Like you're digging yourself into this niche that like when all these kids start finding your stuff, like holy shit, like I can relate to that, and that's the part that. Like that's where that cult audience comes from.
Yeah, there's only really relates. Everyone's a one-on-one. You know, that's what makes you special because there's only one me. There's only one you. There's only one Harry. Like, and that's what you gotta just tell yourself. Because, dude, there's obviously better photographers out there, better videographers, but that's cool. Like, there's only one me though. Yeah, that's what makes me special. People follow me for me. Yeah, 100%. And same with each of us. Like, no one could change that.
Have you been traveling much,
dude? I was planning on going to.
You have been traveling a lot.
Yeah, for a very. I would say like
Arizona.
Arizona, that was fun.
What'd you do in Arizona?
Did you go to Compton?
God, yeah, I stayed in Compton. Yeah, dude. That shit was crazy. Actually, no, it wasn't Compton. It was was it? I think it was Inglewood. No, it was. I forgot what it was called, but it was one of like
Crenshaw.
Yeah, it was that. Because bro, I didn't. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I knew what Crenshaw was, but I didn't know that our Airbnb was in Crenshaw. So I was like, "Fuck." And dude, that trip was just a disaster. But like,
looking back on it, do you appreciate it?
Yeah, bro. I got to spend 4 nights in Crenshaw, which was pretty sick. And where else? I went to Arizona because I have a homie that goes there, and it's kind of like a tradition.
Arizona's sick.
Yeah, we usually go there, and I'm gonna go back in October because that's his birthday. Shout out my boy Jack. But
shout out Jack.
So we usually stay with him, and like he gets us into like all the parties and stuff. So dude, I filmed like this like fraternity party video, which was like super fucking sick, and it was funny, bro, because like if you look at the comments, like bro, this kid's 18 drinking on YouTube.
Yeah, that's trouble, bro.
Do you see yourself in Texas like long term, or do you want to get out of here sometime?
Honestly, I'm probably gonna stay in Texas till I'd say like December time, and then I want to move to New York for a month.
Interesting.
And then I'm probably gonna come back to Texas.
Do content in New York City?
It's some shit behind the scenes that I'm working with or just working on. Okay. And basically the reason I'm moving there is because actually I can't get too deep into it, but I'm getting a lot of like inspiration moving there, and just like it's gonna really help out with what I'm trying to do.
You joining the Yankees, bro?
Have you been? Yeah. Have you been?
You got a girl there for sure. That's probably what it is.
Can't get into it, but
be motivated.
Pussy motivated, bro. No, seriously, fueled by pussy.
You're gonna go just for a month, you said?
Yeah, because I mean, dude, New York's fucking expensive.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah,
so expensive.
Nah, dude, like
you're talking to the fucking owner, the mayor. You're talking to the fucking mayor of New York right here, bro.
Bro, like the smallest apartment is like $5,000 a month.
That's ridiculous, dude.
It's fucking insane.
You can get you can rent a crib here.
Well, New York City, like
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, like Manhattan.
But you got to go like you got to go like the outskirts of Brooklyn even to get.
You could live in like Edgewater, New Jersey, and then it's just like ferry ride, like a 10-minute ferry ride.
Take a ferry every day, bro.
Yeah,
my daily commute, jump on the ferry.
I know. Honestly, it'd be good for content as well.
To get from Staten Island to Manhattan, you take the train to St. George, then you take the St. George ferry to the city.
Yeah, bro. I feel like New York's
train
like
ferries.
GTA.
Yeah,
this thing's got to figure it out.
It's crazy, bro.
Going on. But I don't know. I want to travel. Like, I just want to go outside of like the United States. I recently went to Mexico, but I didn't really enjoy that trip. Not trying to sound like spoiler.
What's your ethnicity?
I'm Brazilian,
and
Venezuelan, and also American.
Have you been to South America?
Yeah, I lived in. So before I was born in Brazil. Lived there for like half of my life, and then I moved here to the States. And it's funny, bro, because you know, like with the accent I have now, you wouldn't think that like English is, you know, like my third language. Yeah. But you know, I spoke Portuguese, and then I spoke Spanish, and then I spoke English. Damn. But you know, I was crazy. Yeah, so I was young at the time, so I guess, you know, that accent never like really stayed. It just kind of developed into an American accent. So
do you still retain most of Portuguese and Spanish?
So I speak a little bit of Portuguese still. Eu falo português também. but I mostly speak Spanish.
That was
that cool.
I still speak Portuguese.
Oh, is that what you said?
I feel like if you went to Brazil or Portugal, even like you'd pick it back up really quick though. That's how languages work.
Yeah, dude. And then I genuinely, I'd love to live in South America again. It's just kind of hard with how dangerous it is because that's partially like the reason we moved. Yeah, my parents actually got kidnapped, which is like a whole different story.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so like that was like part of the reason, you know, why we moved as well. So
They're like, yeah, not enough of that shit.
That's insane.
I'm getting out of here.
yeah, bro, it was fun.
Damn.
Are you gonna like stick with the whole like fitness scene, or do you want to go a whole different route? Like when you go to New York, like are you gonna be like lifting every day, posting videos, like working out?
Yeah, I'm still gonna be doing like workout stuff, but I'm mostly gonna
more like lifestyle.
lifestyle, fashion kind
Oh,
of vibe.
cool. Fashion shit. Nice.
Yeah, that's like that's something I'm very passionate about. Even before like, you know, it's like lifting stuff. You know, I've always loved like, you know, like thrifting and just like all kinds of shit like that. And you know, that's some plans ahead that, you know, I have.
I think you asked me to go thrifting. Like one of the first times we hung out, you were like, "Yo, we should go thrifting," and I was like, "Oh yeah, for sure." But then in my head, I'm like, "Bro, I'm not fucking going thrifting because I've never done that." I thrifted one pair of Air Maxes for like $30, and I sold them for like 60 back in like high school. And I was like, "Dude, this fucking sucks, bro."
Entrepreneur.
I don't know.
Even back in the day, bro, I'm flipping shoes and shit.
I've just always had like a genuine love for clothes. And, you know,
I could see you like walking runways and shit, bro.
I do.
Damn.
Make me blush and shit.
Damn.
For real.
I think that's the thing. Like, I think the fitness industry is a really good way to get your foot in the door, and then you can transition that to the like what you want to do for the future. Because nobody wants to do fitness forever, right?
Yeah.
Like nobody can do
we're gonna
fitness
get old.
forever.
Our bodies are not
yeah,
gonna be
exactly. Like
looking the
your
same,
physique,
all this kind of
especially
shit.
as your lifestyle progresses, or if you want to call it that, like you're not gonna have as much time for that.
Right.
So like you got to figure out a way to transition your audience. I think you guys are both doing a really good job of that.
Yeah. I remember when you told me that you wanted to start like changing up your content stuff. Yeah,
That was a minute.
like,
That was a minute ago. It was like
was.
probably 6 or 7 months ago.
yeah.
Now you back though.
Yeah, no, I'm back, but it's like it's different though because if you go back and watch, it's weird because every like fitness vlogger has the same format pretty much. It's like you vlog a little bit during the day, you go to the gym, then you lift, you eat, and then you do like a little Q&A at the end, and maybe or whatever. That's like the formula. But I'm using the same formula, but it's different. I'm using like different algebra.
Different.
Like the same. It's the same formula. Like a squared. Like
Yeah. No, go ahead.
Wait, what's
go
the
ahead.
what's the
Pythagorean?
Yeah, what is that? What's the
Hit that.
Pythagorean?
No,
I don't know it. I don't know what
You
it
run
is.
it. A squared plus B squared equals.
Yeah, so a squared plus b squared equals c squared.
There you go.
But what I'm doing right now, it's like d squared e squared equals f squared, but it's the same formula, but it's just different content. You know what I'm saying?
Different algebra. No, you got
Yeah.
it. Hell yeah.
Because you can tell how much if you go back and watch my old video, it's the same format. But you could tell how much I've changed, how much I've matured, and my jokes are different, my sense of humor is different, my life is different.
Dude, all you had on your mind was like,
Bro, you look at
chest
Brandon
at 3
a year
p.m.
ago, dude. He does not look the same.
Yeah.
Bro, you changed. So
Well, yeah,
much.
it's looks, it's how I act, but it's just so you can. It's crazy because you can see everything's documented. You can just see the.
Yeah.
Bro, if you
progression.
sat down and watched my first video all the way till my recent videos, you will literally see my like in front of your own eyes change. It's fucking crazy.
Evolve.
It's weird.
Because you had no responsibilities, bro. It was just chest at 3 p.m. Like that was your whole day.
Yeah.
Like that was the whole day.
But that's-
like,
And it was like pushing Gorilla and pushing Young LA.
Yeah.
And now I have like all these other things on my plate, and you can tell it's just,
bro.
it's so much. It's
You're
I'm
maturing.
growing up. I'm growing up, bro. Because as if you're doing
Becoming an
content,
adult.
if you're doing content and you start at your 18, when you start your 18, and your people watching you are probably let's say 15 to 18, but you're gonna age, so they're also gonna age.
Yeah.
So that's the whole. That's like that's the blueprint. You know, I said there's never a blueprint, but this is the blueprint. It's like you have to find a way to keep the people entertained.
Yeah.
Because if you just keep on
those
doing
are
the
your
same
people.
shit, if you keep on doing the same shit, they're gonna grow out of you.
Yeah.
And you're still down here. So like so if you keep on growing and you're maturing and doing you know, shit that you should be doing at your age, then they're gonna keep on
that's the thing,
being
bro.
like locked in. You know what I'm saying?
Shit you should be doing at your age. You know what I'm saying? Like
Well, I mean, not even should, bro. Like,
Well, if you're doing
what,
shit like
what you're doing like is crazy. Think about it.
right.
Most
So-
22-year-olds are not doing what you're doing. So they watch you and it's like it's almost like you're not even
That's
the
the
same age as them.
motivation.
Because it's like
like they're seeing that shit.
Yeah.
Like they're like, holy fuck, this is crazy. He's doing this. Why can't I do it? You
like,
know what
why
I'm
am
saying?
I like
but
doing whatever I'm doing?
The
He's doing
motivation.
this.
That's the inspiration, right?
Hell yeah,
All those
bro.
guys that are in there, like, oh, man, like I got 1 year of school left. When I graduate, I'm gonna do like, look what he's doing. He's 2 years younger than me. Like, that's the shit I want to do. Like, that's
Some kid DM me. He was like, he's like, I'm about to graduate, but I had a whole other plan. But now, like hearing the pod and everything, he's like, I don't even want to go that route anymore. He's like, I'm like questioning my whole life now.
Yeah.
He was like, everything I thought I wanted to do, I really don't want to do. Actually, I didn't know how to respond. I was like, well, listen, bro, that happens. Like I went into college wanting to just, all I cared about was baseball and fucking some dumb psychology degree. Like I wasn't even thinking about cameras.
You were a psych major?
Yeah. Well, I was liberal arts, but psych track. Like, I don't know. I didn't fucking use that shit. I wipe my ass with that thing. But like, you don't know. Like,
Psych's
you don't
crazy.
know.
That was for the females for sure.
Nah, well, it was for the
Yeah.
people who had no fucking clue.
No,
Right?
psych
That's
was interesting.
No,
I actually
business.
like psych.
Business is for the people who have no
Yeah,
fucking
that's
clue.
true.
That's what I
That's
was.
true.
I was like, business, bro, fucking money and shit, like accounting.
Yeah, you're
So,
sitting in
and then-
accounting class. Bro,
yeah.
like,
Do you guys also feel like you skipped levels? Because you kind of went from like high school to like just boom, like make money.
you were in
like-
high school, what, like a year ago?
Yeah. I
Bro was in
graduated.
detention like literally like 365 days ago.
It's in social
bro.
studies last year, bro.
Just contemplating what the fuck I'm doing
Spanish
with
too.
my life. Dude, it's
Yeah.
funny. I speak Spanish and I damn near failed Spanish. It's like,
It's different. It's
no, it's so
it's
different.
grammar. It's not
Yeah, bro.
pronunciation.
You know, what
shit,
I used to go like 6 font in Microsoft Word and type out the paragraph, and I would keep it on my desk.
but you cheated like that.
Yeah, like hard.
Damn.
they're trying to teach me traditional Spanish.
fucked,
and like,
bro.
there's like different types of Spanish. I was
Do what you
speaking
gotta
like
do, bro.
Venezuelan Spanish.
Yeah. No,
Look at me now,
My, bro,
fluent Spanish.
my teacher was American trying to tell me how to speak Spanish. I'm like, motherfucker, I speak Spanish.
Cállate.
Like, yeah,
I am Spain. I am Spain.
Yeah.
Brandon,
Damn.
you're bilingual, right?
Fuck no, what the fuck? Dog. I speak English and I barely speak that, bro. I barely fucking speak English.
Well, I see him speaking Japanese though, bro. You
No.
should just like.
Bottle service.
I wish I learned Korean, but I was like
Did you ever spend time in South Korea?
no, but my grandma, her English she's off the boat, so like her English is not very good. So what?
Yeah, what?
It's off the boat.
Yeah, like she's off the boat, dog. So like she speaks English, but it's like, well, as she gets older, she's going back to her like
Yeah.
her native language. So her Korean is like flawless, but her English is starting to get worse and worse. So I wish that in the like when I was a kid, I wish she would like sit. Well, it's not her fault because she tried, but I
just-
wish I would have sat down with her and like literally Rosetta Stone that bitch and like learned fucking Korean.
Is it your grandma? You said?
Yeah,
Do your parents speak?
my
it?
mom like she can like pick out words, but she up until like 6 years old when they moved to the United States, she had no like her mom was learning English.
Yeah.
So my grandma was learning English. So then my mom just picked it up.
Yeah. Did your Jerm, did your parents support the whole?
No, not at all.
No.
I mean,
The whole fitness
now
thing,
it's different,
YouTube?
bro. Dude, the other day, my dad's like, "Yo, you gotta post a YouTube video." I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Bro, I've never heard that come out of your mouth." But like, no, when I first dropped out of, I mean, cause I get it, dude. I mean, like, my parents are old. You know what I'm saying? So like, they have old values, and you know, this social media shit is very new. You know, I feel like it's recently just like became like an actual career.
And they don't understand like it's real money.
Yeah, no, not at all until like
they see it,
Until
bro.
they see it,
Yeah.
exactly. So it's like when I first dropped out, dude, I can't like it was like unbearable trying to live in that house. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it was hard at first because I was like, fuck, you know, I have like I feel like the whole world's against me because like you know your parents are supposed to be your like biggest supporters like without everything with like everything you do, and you know what I'm saying, like.
Do you believe that?
Now I look back and I'm like, okay, I get it. Like why, you know?
But they are supporting when they're not understanding. Like that's them like looking out for you. Like no, I
that's
want you to
what
get
I
a
think.
good job.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
you're like, no, mom, like this photography, like I can make this work. Like
Yeah. So do you think that they're not supporting, or do you think that they just have your best interest in mind, or like what? Like, would
say-
you support your kid doing no matter what, or would you want what you think is best for them and try to save them?
I
from it?
personally, and yeah, I might be saying this at 19. I might think differently. Like,
yeah, that's
Older.
it's crazy. You're 19.
but you know, like I at the end of the day, bro, like I want my kid to be happy, and I want my kid to do what they love, and like you know, like I'm gonna support them either way, and you know, it's kind of hard when you try to like, you know. What's the word? Like it's kind of hard when you try to like, you know, compare, you know, the life you're living right now in this like generation with, you know, how your parents lived in their generation. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, you know, back in the day when my parents were like, you know, my age, you know, like you needed a college degree to get a good job and all this stuff. But nowadays, like, bro, everyone has a fucking college degree. You know, it's not
like a
hard
high
to
school
get.
degree right now.
You know, and like now, you know, there's multiple opportunities with, you know, social media and just the internet itself. You like my TikTok's full of people, you know, like Andrew Tate or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, like
Shout out
they
Andrew
just,
Tate.
they've,
Goat.
they've, you know, learned how to conquer like social media in that aspect. And, you know, it's just, I don't know, man, it's just weird, you know?
Do you think that like our generation, or I guess like, do you think this generation, like a lot more people are figuring out how to do shit online and do shit on social media for themselves? Do you think like, fuck, like what's this going to look like in 10 years when all of us are continuing to just work for ourselves and do our own shit on social media and stuff? Like, do you think that there's going to be like how does that
that's the scary thing.
I feel like you can't even imagine
people,
the decrease in people wanting to be doctors, wanting to be nurses, wanting to be police officers, wanting to be like, that's scary.
Up there,
yeah, the thing is we need people like that.
Yeah,
because like not everyone can be a fucking like influencer, like, you know.
Hey, go to college.
Please.
No, I actually think it's like a problem. Like people don't want to work.
The thing is, bro, like
it's not that they don't want to work. They realize like, bro, this fucking kid is making X salary for promoting clothes every month.
Yeah.
I work 3 months and I make that.
Right.
Working 40 hours a week.
You're right. Not that they don't want to work, but they're like, wait, is there another way?
Yeah, there's another way to make what I'm making or make more than I'm making. And that's what I realized too. Like that's what I used to bust my ass in my job for like fucking shit. And I'm like,
that's the thing you got to realize, especially if you're in like a 9-to-5 job or a salary job, like there's a cap. Even if you get a promotion, like guys, your promotion is going to be an extra like few thousand.
And that's it.
Stop kidding yourself. Like, you're not going to double your salary.
You hit the ceiling.
Yeah.
And the thing is, bro, like, at least when I was in school, like everyone cheated. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now we have people that are like majoring in like being a doctor and shit, and they're cheating through school. It's like, bro, I don't want you to be my fucking doctor. What the fuck?
Like, but you don't have a choice,
learn,
bro.
Learn what you gotta learn.
It's so true though, bro. Like, I always say like, what's a good job? Like you're told
a job that you feel fulfilled doing.
Yeah, but you're like I was told growing up, like my parents told me like a good job, get a good city job, like a garbage man, sanitation, like a police officer.
Your parents said be a garbage man.
It's a good job in New York.
Well,
like,
you make good money, but
it's a city job. You have a pension. Like
they do
good job. Like in their eyes, like in society, like that's a good job. It's nothing wrong with that, but I don't want to do that for a living. Like I don't want to do that for the next 60 years, then retire, then I'm fucking old and I die. Like that's my life. Like no, like I realized there's another way, and like my parents finally understand it. Like they always supported me, but like they just didn't. They wanted me to take the traditional route, which I was never gonna do. So.
I mean, if you also look at like technology and how far it's advancing at this like point in time, it's like, bro, there's self-driving like trucks now, and so like, you know, like truck drivers are probably gonna like lose like their job and stuff.
Oh yeah, it's already happening. Like
there's that one video of like a robot doing surgery on a grape. It's like, it might come to like a point in time where you know we might not need those jobs anymore, and it's kind of like fuck, because like AI is just like might overtake the world. So I mean, at the end of the day, bro, just do what you love.
Yeah, bro, we got served sushi by a robot. Remember?
What?
That's crazy.
Fucking robot brought us sushi.
It like comes around, it knows where the tables are at, and it like navigates through the tables, and it brings you your tray.
Was it fire sushi?
Yeah, it was good.
It was just normal sushi, bro.
Did you tip the robot?
No, it like a person comes and like a person comes and like they serve you, like they give you drinks, they refill, they talk to you, but the kitchen sends out the robot.
Yeah,
did you see?
Kind of cool.
That reminds me, bro. I was in fucking LA. Do you see those robots that deliver you food?
Yeah,
like the delivery.
It's like DoorDash. They're little like cars.
It's a little robot car that drives on the sidewalk, bro. Yeah. And
how's it not get robbed?
No, it does. People, what happens? It can sense when someone like hits it with a bat, and it just bolts, bro. It just flies. Yeah. And like if someone tips it over, like it beeps really loud.
I think it unlocks and puts it back. I think when it like goes to the door, like you have your phone or something. I think it unlocks.
Yes, it's an app, like to open it.
It unlocks, and then you can get your food. So
I was literally driving down the road, and I saw this like ice box just driving across the crosswalk, and I was like blown away. I was like,
it's
where
crazy.
The fuck
Well, they did the Amazon. Bezos wants to do the Amazon drone. Yeah. They've already started that, the drone delivery. Like a drone from the warehouse will come and drop it.
Yeah, robs, bro.
Bro, have y'all ever seen
Ready Player One? It just goes to your house. What are you gonna do? Shoot down the drone like in the middle of the air?
Or just like watch it, drops it. Yeah, that's my fucking
No, but it
now.
goes to the house. Oh. How's that any different than a delivery guy dropping into the?
Yeah, true.
What were you saying?
Amazon's crazy.
Have y'all ever seen Ready Player One? You ever think like? You haven't, bro?
No.
So
I know the
movie
concept
about,
of it,
It's a video game movie, right?
Yeah, it's like a movie about like, you know, people living in the slums and like, you know, they go into like virtual reality to like escape their life basically.
Yeah.
Do you ever think that like life is going to get to that point?
Hell yeah.
With like how technology is advancing at this time? Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Who's that?
There we go.
Yeah, no, I think, is it essentially the metaverse? Like where you get to tap into this like virtual reality world?
And like, you know, like they have like bodysuits and shit. You can probably have sex in the metaverse.
Is the metaverse still like, what's going on?
I mean, it's
you don't
still
hear about it as much.
It's still gonna happen, but like it's just it's gonna take some
They're definitely
time.
like working on it and shit.
Yeah. Damn. Fuck.
No, I mean 100%. I think, but I mean, it's literally like it's the escape, right? So you can put on a friggin' helmet and then be whoever you want to be and be wherever you want to be.
Yeah.
And I think eventually,
That's a bad thing.
I mean,
You're escaping reality.
It depends who you ask, but what if that then is your reality, right? Like that's reality to you,
Yeah.
right?
I feel like that
you
just escapes like ethical like laws.
Yeah, I mean
you know what I'm saying?
that's a really
You look at
good
people. You
question.
look at people differently. Like you just look at them from like what NFTs they own. Like you don't look
But
at.
don't
the
you do
person
that
for a
anyways?
person.
Don't you look at a person, look at what their clothes they're wearing, and you're like, all right, you have a different level of respect by what car they drive, what they, how they carry
You're not wearing
themselves.
Young LA, bro. Just
Right,
fuck away from me, bro. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I mean, we already do that. I don't know. It's a very. I mean, we could do a whole fucking podcast on like the morality and ethics of
I never cared about that. I swear to God, like
about the metaverse.
even no, like in school, like what someone's wearing or something, like that really. I don't know. That's just how I came up.
So
like
I mean, but if someone pulls up in a nice car, you're gonna be like, "Whoa,
no, yeah.
what do you do? Who is this?"
But I
person?
don't talk to them differently.
You probably do subconsciously
Nah,
because you're curious, not like a judgment thing.
just like a respect thing. Like even like when you like if I meet Christian Guzman, I treat him the same as I meet like a random dude in the gym.
No. No, you don't. Don't say that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna call you out.
100%.
No, you don't. You don't. No.
100%.
And now
No.
I'm gonna.
When you say hi to like you don't.
If you're meeting Christian Guzman for the first time and you're meeting some random guy off the street who you have no idea what he's doing, I guarantee you're talking to Christian differently than this guy.
Well, like my
I get what you- I
tone
get-
or
I get
just,
what you're saying.
Everything, everything, everything.
Respect way.
Just your aura, everything, your energy, your vibe, like
Oh, I'm being more hyped, meaning Christian for sure. But in like respect terms, like no, like
I know what you
treat
mean.
them the
You're
same,
saying
like-
you don't write people off based on what they look like or what they're. I get that.
Yeah.
But like you're still gonna engage in conversation, but you might not follow
here.
up.
So you
No,
don't
yeah.
write people off for what they look like. But if you're meeting someone who's of high value, you're gonna like, I don't know if this is a term, but you're gonna write him up. Like you're not gonna.
How can I get with this person again?
Yeah.
How can like we cross paths again?
oh yeah.
Or not
for
even
sure.
that. It's just like you will literally pretty much if it's fucking a guy who has a lot of power and whatever, you're gonna feel different. Like there's just a vibe that you get. You're gonna feel it, and it's
That's true.
and that's nothing that you can control. It's your subconscious because that's how we work. Like if like back in the day, let's say there's a fucking king or like a son of a like fucking prince, and some guys meeting him. Obviously, it's the same shit.
Isn't that
It's
crazy?
how they portray themselves, like what they're
It's
wearing,
also they carry
how they
themselves
smell,
differently. You know,
how they look.
You can tell who's I don't know. You can tell how much I don't even know how to say this without sounding fucked up. Like power someone has just by the way that they carry themselves, like really easily. If you walk into a room and there's a circle of people, you can sort of tell who like is dominating that. Like
energy. It's
it's energy. I really think
I hate to say
it's
like
energy.
alpha and beta. Like,
You know what's
you
crazy?
You can see an alpha male and you see like a guy who's beta, who's just like he doesn't stand his ground. He doesn't look confident. It's a real thing.
The most powerful person I've ever met, and when I mean powerful, I mean fucking like scary powerful. He is the most intimidating person I've ever met. The energy feels like he can knock you out at any second. But when he talks, but when we talk and we talk to other people and I see how he acts, he's the least confrontational person because he knows how much power he has. Where it's like
He doesn't
I don't
need
even
to be.
want to like if someone called him a pussy right now, he would literally be like, okay, yep, I'm a pussy, which is the scariest part, bro.
Yeah.
But you can tell it's just there's like an aura. It's crazy. When I met this person, I was like, oh my God.
Confidence.
I was like, what is I wish it was confidence. I don't know what it is.
But that's because
It's aura.
Because I don't have it. Yeah, exactly.
No, but
Because I
that's
don't have it.
Yeah, well,
I'm saying it's
you
like
do.
self-value.
It's just Riz.
No, yeah, it's literally his riz. Like
No,
he is-
literally, like it's just like I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. Like you can't explain it when you meet someone and it's just like you feel their power, like their energy, like their
It's sort of whatever vibe, whatever energy they want to give off. Like John, for example, is a great example. Like as soon as you're getting John's like energy, you can tell like that he is super like, like peace and like
he
love.
lets
and, like,
he's like a
you in,
puppy.
like,
yeah, exactly.
He's like
Like,
a
you get
puppy.
that immediately. Just the way he talks, the way he's excited about everything, the way he's like a little bit all over the place. Like you just get that vibe right away from him. So it's like, if we can tie that all back in, it's like, like you can utilize your energy however you want. If you want it to be like a presence of like a powerful presence, intimidating presence, or it wants to be like in the opposite way, like how John is.
yeah.
I think it all comes down to like self-value and like what you think of yourself. Because if you hold yourself to a high standard, you're gonna act as high standard.
Yeah.
So
No, actually, that ties almost directly in with what we were talking about the YouTube comments and stuff. If you know your value, you know what you're about, those things just roll off.
Yeah.
You know, it's just bullshit because you are so far above even giving that the time of day. That's how you detach from it.
Yeah.
There's like a Shark Tank clip, you know, that like Mr. Wonderful guy.
Yeah.
Or it's not a clip. It might've been on the Logan Paul podcast, but he was saying how he can tell what type of person somebody is within like the first 60 seconds of talking to them.
Yeah.
Just by
100%.
the way that, you know, they speak or how they carry themselves or how they talk and shit like that.
100%. I think a lot of it is things that we know from just interacting with hundreds and thousands of people, like body language. And it's all subconscious. Like you're not thinking about it, but like when someone is talking with you and they're like a little bit pointed away from you, like if I'm talking to you, Brandon, but I'm like this, subconsciously you're like, I'm not interested in this conversation. But by me just like turning my shoulders, like subconsciously you're like, all right, I'm engaged in this conversation. So there's all kinds of things like that, where my eyes go when we talk.
Even a handshake.
Yeah, like that's, I completely stand by like that. In 60 seconds is all you need to tell like what this person's about.
If you guys want to improve your social skills, go work at a restaurant. Like go work at a restaurant. You see a new face every single day and you can literally just do trial and error. Cause like, just figure out how to speak to them, how to ask them questions, like how they look at you and pick up on these little things. And then your social skills will just like go through the roof. Cause I used to be a really shy kid, not a shy kid, but like to strangers, I was really shy, but like with my friends, I was whatever. But when it was someone I didn't know, I had no idea how to speak to them and no idea how to ask questions and kind of just show them that I'm listening. So when I started working at my parents' restaurant, that was when I started learning how to speak to somebody I didn't know.
Yeah. And just manners and all that. Like Josh Cousin spoke about it, remember? Dude, Cousin has like the worst mouth I've ever heard out of anybody. But like when he's in the presence of an adult or like, oh, hello, ma'am. Like, have a good day, sir. Like, appreciate, like, it's just, you can teach that. Like, and it's just something, as you get older, you got to hold yourself accountable, like be respectful, have manners, and just have good energy when you meet people. Like,
you know what's crazy is because you, like you said, you can teach that. Because I went to military school, so every sentence ends with sir or ma'am, and so I've noticed that like even when I'm just grabbing food or like I'm at the drive-through, like someone who is not like they would probably be pissed if I called them ma'am because they're not like, because ma'am's kind of like older or whatever. But like there have been times where I'm like, oh yeah, thank you, ma'am.
It's just like, instilled in your brain.
And then sometimes they're like, don't call me ma'am, but it's just in my head that if someone who's like helping me or doing something for me, I'm like instantly like, thank you, ma'am, or like that, yes sir, or whatever. Yeah.
Now a lot of y'all kids listen to this, like learn, like educate yourself on like just manners.
Goes a long way. Goes a really long way.
At the table, like, oh man, like if I see people like eating together and like both of them just have their phones out and like it's just the two of them, man, like some of those things just like,
bro, I'll be on my phone like crazy. I've been on my phone like half this podcast, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
no, I know, but also like there's other people engaged in conversation. But like if it were just us two talking, like obviously I'd be like, bro, can you mind like like let's engage. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all can learn a lot from that. So
sometimes when I'm in the middle of a conversation and it's just dragging, I'll try to like I'll try to throw some like looking away or like I'll try to throw him some social cues, but some people just they cannot pick up on it, and that's just it's totally okay. Like some people just don't get it. Yeah, and then they're like, I'm literally on my phone and shit. Like or like with like your girl or something.
That's
like
something they need to learn too. Like you need to learn like when a conversation's over or like when the person you're speaking to is like giving you that sign, like maybe let's stop talking now, but. Something it takes you learn that from having conversations.
I've done it with you where you're talking to me and I'm on my phone and I literally like, yo, just shut up for a sec, and then like 5 seconds later I finish what I'm doing. I'm like, okay, what were you saying? Because I'm like,
I catch on to that.
Because he's talking, I'm also doing something on my phone and I'm like I'm doing this right now and I'm like, oh yeah, one sec, bro.
I know,
but I can't do that with strangers because you look like a fucking dick.
If you want to, there's a YouTube channel called Charisma on Command. If you go look up that channel, there's whole bunch Charisma on Command. Look it up. There's a whole bunch of like videos that go dive in this, and they look at like real world examples of like interviews with actors and stuff and how they do that. So look that up. But what's like going back to what you're saying about like maybe when you're having a conversation with someone that's not picking up your cues, what's like if you were to talk to all the people out there that want to meet you or eventually are going to meet you, what's the best way they can approach you guys both if they see you to be like to leave an impact? Because I know you've had experience like really positive and really negative experiences with someone straight away.
You got to introduce yourself first. Like that's like anytime you meet anybody, the first thing you should do is introduce yourself. You don't go up like, Soosh, can I get a picture? Yeah. Like, dude, you skip the whole fucking, you skip the whole step.
That's the most frustrating thing. I mean, I still do it. Obviously I take pictures and stuff, but when it's just like, hey man, can I get a pic? And then take a pic, dap them up. Thanks, bro. And then they dip. I'm like that's fine if that's what you want, but at least just be like, yo, what's up? I'm fucking Jack, and nice to meet you, bro. And I'm like, I'm Brandon. And then we take a pic, and then then it's over.
That's super simple.
But
it's so simple. Like it's so fucking simple.
Okay, so I saw Tiana Trump. Tiana Trump used to train at our LA Fitness. She still does. She lives over there. And
Nah, we don't.
so she trains there, and I saw her there, and I'm like, oh my god, that's Tiana Trump. If you guys don't know her, look her up on the internet. And so
Famous actress.
and so yeah, she's an actress.
Really good actress.
Like, bro, she's probably like top 5 in the industry. Like she's fucking huge.
She's a goat.
Yeah. She's huge. And so I was like, all right, bro, like I already know I get pissed when people like do this and that and that. So I was like, all right, bet. Like I was like, hey, Tiana, my name's Brandon. Do you mind if I get a photo? And she said no.
Damn.
But I literally like shook her hand. I was like, hey, Tiana, like literally, I didn't say big. I don't know what I said, but I said something where
like massive fan.
No.
Biggest
I didn't
fan.
say big fan because I knew that'd be weird. But I was like, hey, Tiana, like I don't know what I said. It was like,
I love your work.
But you fumbled it, or like she
I
just wasn't in the mood.
Dude, I was on, bro. I hit every point. I was like, yo, my name's Brandon. Nice to meet you. I see you around. Like, can I get a pic? And then she was like, no. And I was
Just
like,
straight up or
and
not
yeah,
like-
no, she was just straight up no. I was like, all right. And I left.
And then you just took a photo.
Yeah, no, I didn't even dude, I didn't even want to because I was like, bro, if she sees me, she's gonna think I'm a fucking creep.
yeah.
I was literally just like, all right, like, sounds good. Like, I'm sorry I bothered you. That's it.
Yeah.
But that's the type of shit that I would want to hear because I was like, what would I want to hear?
Exactly.
If someone's gonna bother me during my workout, what would I want to hear? So I was like, yo, I'm Brandon. Like, hella nice, soft hand, like everything, bro.
Would you have anything to build on that, or is that just it? Like,
I mean,
for you?
introducing is like very important as well. But like sometimes I'll end up like creating the conversation if anything. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, that's the worst, bro. When you start the conversation and you start the conversation and it's like you guys start talking and then they kind of just, it's almost like because they see you in a camera and you're the one talking the whole time and you're talking to them through the camera, they expect you to
It's scary.
Yeah, they expect you to say all of the things like they're like watching an IRL vlog. Like they're literally being like, okay, do your thing, like dance, monkey, dance, right? Like they'll sit there, and this, like, I hate to be disrespectful, but like this is shit that we go through. Like this is shit that I see. Mm-hmm. They'll sit there and like obviously I'm taller too, so they're like this, and they're just sit like some of them just stand there like this, and they wait for me to say something. So like, oh, where are you from? Like
yeah.
And then they're like Florida, and I'm like.
How long are you here for?
Yeah, what are you doing? Like, and I'm like, bro, please. Like, it's just like,
I think it all just comes down to nerves for them at the end.
no, 100%, 100%. They don't. Yeah. It's like imagine seeing somebody that you've only seen through the screen.
Yeah.
And they're like, fuck, how do I even talk to this person?
Yeah.
I've watched him for so long.
They also know everything about you.
Yeah,
and that's the problem,
like,
bro.
They're not gonna say where you from. Like, I'm from Houston. Right. Like, they know where you're from. They know your name. They know everything about you, bro.
They know everything. For
I think
the
they
past,
just overthink it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
they feel like we're friends, but because I get this a lot. It's like when I watch your videos, I feel like I'm literally your friend, and you're talking to me like I'm your friend, and that's dope. So when they see me, subconsciously they're like, "This is my friend. Like this is my homie."
Yeah. Like, yo.
But I have no idea like who they are.
Yeah.
Bro, have you ever been approached by someone that like acts like they don't know you?
Yeah, no, there's
I've had that before, bro.
Yeah,
like,
there's
I don't understand that, bro.
But then I see like as soon as they take a pic, they toss it up on their story 2 seconds later.
What do you mean by that? So someone that's just
because LA Fitness, I'd go there every now and then, and like there was this one guy that came up to me, and dude, I really don't. The conversation itself, I can't like. I don't remember like detail to detail, but like what I do remember is like bro acted like he didn't know me, but like I knew subconsciously that like he knew me, like he approached me, all this stuff. But yeah,
what was your first like fan moment? Like, oh, someone's like, "Can I get a picture?" Where was it? Who was it?
Oh, dude, it was so I'd say the first picture dude, this is so funny. This is actually a story, but I could say so. I'd say my first like actual fan moment. Y'all know Daniel, right?
Mm-hmm. Daniel.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to like call him a fan, but like there's like a whole story to that. So I wonder if I can dive deep into it. All right, I'll
crazy, bro.
Okay, so
Podcast, bro.
So this was back when I lived in College Station, and like I was doing social media and stuff, but like not too in depth. And Daniel followed me around that time. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Daniel, by the way. And
shout out Daniel.
So Oh shit, there we go. Okay, so we were in so I was in College Station. He DM'd me and he was like, "Yo, bro, like I'm coming down to College Station this weekend," and I'm pretty sure I think it was when A&M played Bama, and I was like, "Dope, bro, like what are you gonna be doing?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm going to like this fraternity party and all this stuff." I'm like, "Yeah, that's cool, bro. Like I'm gonna be at Northgate at this like certain bar. Like you should pull up." And I saw that picture. So like, dude, I don't know if I really want to go too in depth with this story, but that I would say that. Should I go in?
Nah, if you're this much like on the fence, don't do it.
Too on the fence, bro.
Yeah. So that's where I'm at. I'll tell you after the podcast. But I'd say that was my first fan, like, picture, I guess.
Yeah.
But like,
dang.
and then when I came back from College Station, I worked out with Brandon and Weston. Like they had like this, it was when we got kicked out of LA Fitness.
Oh yeah.
And like this big group, like, surrounded them. And I was
That
just
guy
like,
was such
sitting.
dude. That guy was such a faggot, bro.
He doesn't work there
I
anymore.
know. Yeah, that's what I heard.
He probably got like roasted out of there.
I didn't know you were there for that. That one big picture of everyone.
Yeah.
Bro, I met someone who was like, I was in that picture. I'm right there. And he like pulled it up. So
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
So like all these, they were all like surrounding like Brandon and Weston, and I was just like sitting on the side, just like watching it happen. It was cool. And like this one guy was like, "Yo, like I want to take a picture with you." I was like, "Oh, cool, thanks."
That's cool.
I don't remember my first like. I feel like I should.
Was it here in Houston?
No.
You want to grab the live?
Yeah.
It wasn't here in Houston?
No,
It was at, what,
it was.
Atlanta?
I think it was in Georgia. Yeah, but I don't remember it. But I remember like my first big one was when I went to like a party in University of North Georgia, and so they're all like college kids, and that's also like a cadet school as well. So like a lot of these guys work out, and then we went there, and I'm thinking like, because I was with some boys, and I was like, I'm thinking, yo, it's gonna be dope, whatever. And then pull up, dude. I'm wearing Young LA jeans and like a cream perfect tee, like the old perfect tees. Like I'm fucking dripped out in Young LA, and then all these people were like, "Yo, like what the fuck?" Like, and then they're all like, "Get me drunk as fuck." Damn. That was the first time where I realized there's a lot of like people out there.
Yeah.
Especially because you're in a lot of these guys work out, so they obviously like know who you are.
Yeah.
And that's when it hit me.
And that's just the person that like said something to you. Like a lot of people probably were like,
Yeah.
"Oh shit, that's Soosh."
And like just taking videos. Dude, I have a video of me, bro. There's a video out there of me like at this place, like hooking up with a girl, and I got it DM'd to me, and it's literally like
That's
fucking
weird.
It's
That's
like
weird.
10x zoom on the phone, and it's a video of me like hooking up with a girl, and it's like so far away, and I'm like,
did he say anything or he just sent you the video?
he sent me this and was like, lol, look at this. It was like so long ago. I couldn't
block
find
him?
it if I wanted. No, I was like, all right, that's fucking weird. I remember sending it to,
insane,
I sent it to Madrid, and I'm like, bro, look at this. He's like, dude, that's crazy. And that's when I
weird as
realized,
fuck.
that's the first moment that I realized there's always eyes on me.
Yeah.
Yep.
And half the time they're fucking phones.
Yeah.
Yeah. When we went to, was it Florida? This was early, and we were all working with Remington and Ank and the Anabar guys. We got recognized at a bar.
Dude, that was insane.
Was it in Florida?
Yeah, it was like a
Random ass bar
Walking back from the bathroom.
in Florida, and this dude's like, "Yo, like Dorian, Harry, Joe,
Yo.
I watch you guys on Remington James's channel." And that was the first time we all looked at each other like, "Is this real life?" Like, because we're nowhere near Houston. We're like, and he's like, "Can we get a photo with you guys?"
That was insane.
we were literally talking about the whole night. We're like, "Can you believe that shit? Like, out here, what the fuck?"
All right, I'm
That's
gonna add somebody.
That's the craziest thing when it's not in your hometown. When it's somewhere else, and someone's like, "Yo,
It
that
feels good. It feels good.
Yeah, no, it's nice.
That was
It's
sick.
cool. 'Cause-
We were just like, bro.
because people are always like surprised, like, "What the fuck are you here?" Type
Yeah.
shit, It's
Yo,
fucking dope.
Yo, what's up?
what up, dude?
The eyebrow lie.
How are you, man?
All right, you got a question for Jerm and Soosh, actually. Do a double.
Yeah, cool. First question. First question for.
Wait, where you at, by the way? What state are you in?
I'm from Dublin, Ireland.
Oh,
Fucking
dude,
Zoosh.
that's fucking
Zoosh. Yo, say Soosh.
Soosh.
Nah,
He said nah.
no, say it how you would. Say,
Nah.
that's how he said it.
nah, say it how you would say it. I know you're lying, bro.
Soosh.
Maybe it's just a different.
Wait,
All right, what you got, bro?
Hold on.
Fire away. What you got? Oh shit.
Wait, give it a second.
Zoo, look at Zoosh.
I wanted. Okay, cool. Did you ever get the little signed Polaroid? Because I know you were the only guy to knock.
No,
it
I haven't yet. The signed Polaroid that's sitting over there. These fucking guys, they haven't done it, bro.
He's so tapped in, this guy. This guy's so tapped
Hey
in.
man, appreciate
Yeah, no,
that
that's crazy.
question,
That's
bro.
like a crazy.
Dude,
That's like
Jack,
such a
you're
little like
so tapped in, bro.
5-second part of one of my vlogs, and he was like, and he knows that shit.
Hell yeah.
But I don't have it.
All right.
Nah, yeah, bro. Because this is your third
third time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, what the fuck?
Hey man, come on, bro.
This guy's like, he's outing you guys, bro.
Jack's like getting us in trouble.
All right, what you got for Jerm, bro?
But Jack's like getting us in trouble. That's Jerm request.
So so Jerm, my question was going to be, do you have any intentions to compete anytime soon? And if so, when do you think would be the most ideal time?
Honestly, bro, like I want to build my physique more because I don't train legs, so I probably should start doing that. I think I'd probably compete either around next year or the year after that, for sure, bro.
Let's go.
I think it'd be sick though.
That's dope.
Like just hopping on a stage and just you know,
That's sick.
posing and
More
shit.
interested in men's physique or classic?
I think physique would probably be the thing that I would go for because, like, you know, they have the board shorts and you can't really see their legs and stuff. So, you know, my small calf genetics, it'll prosper for sure.
Great question.
Yeah, bro. I
Great
appreciate
question.
that.
Bro.
Good work.
Jack, you're super tapped in, bro.
Shout out Jack, bro.
He knows the details.
Jack made it to the live, bro. What time is it? What time is it there, bro?
Yeah, what time's in Ireland right now?
LA code Harry.
My boy.
You're breaking up. Break it up. Nah,
My
but,
fucking boy, bro.
yeah, what time is it in Ireland?
It's 12 o'clock at night.
All right.
Oh, damn, bro.
Mr. Kenny Pop.
Lottie, get the slate.
Holy shit.
Meet you at the pub.
All right,
Brandon's done.
all right, thanks,
Yo,
Jack. Appreciate it,
thanks,
bro.
Jack. Peace, bro.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Did you guys pre-order that yet?
I'm getting one more person here.
Is this a? I actually got a dash, bro.
Oh, all right, never mind.
Yo, is there any
yo.
closing arguments? Oh yeah.
Love
Hey,
you guys.
These are so
that was
hard,
hard.
bro.
Question for you.
What's up?
What does leaving a legacy mean to you? I know we talked about it a little bit, but like, what does that phrase term mean?
I mean, I'd say like at the end of the day, leaving a legacy comes down to like what you make out of your life. You know, if you want to, you know, create your own company or, you know, spread a positive message in this world or just, you know, whatever you leave in this world, after you die, I feel like that's what, you know, ends up leaving that legacy for sure.
So you say everyone leaves a legacy. It's just a matter of like what that means and who that impacts.
100%.
Like that.
I agree. Like, we're all going to die someday.
Yeah, bro.
What?
You know
When? I don't know, but in that time, this is going to sound like corny, but
Go crazy,
that's
bro.
your legacy's loading. Like, in that, like, every day
Fuck yeah.
you add to your legacy, whatever you want it to be. And that's why.
Zoosh.
I'd say like try to make the most out of, you know, every single day you have, even though like there's days where you feel like completely shitty, and trust me, like I've been there, you know, where you don't feel like doing anything or all sorts of stuff. But you know, it's important to, you know, take advantage of, you know, the time you have on this earth because you never know when you're going to be gone.
Do you have anything to add to that, Zoosh?
What my legacy is?
Well, no, not your.
But I want you to
personally,
finish the whole pod with an Irish accent, like for us.
I can't. I only know like the phrases.
What is leaving?
I'm terrible
a
at
leg-
accents.
Leaving a legacy mean to you?
It's whatever you want it to mean.
That's why.
No,
I'm asking
honestly,
you.
yeah.
That's what I'm
Okay.
asking
Oh, for me,
you
like what's my legacy?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Is that what you're asking?
Well, I'm asking, like, what is like? Yes.
Okay, because here's my, this is what I like my legacy is going to be. I'm not gonna say I want because it's gonna happen. Okay,
Hell yeah.
manifest that shit.
Fuck yeah.
I got my crystals out and everything. So my legacy is gonna be this fucking kid started TikTok and was making stupid videos. Was the first to start normal, like, all right. I was my shit like with Young LA. I was the first like TikTok athlete, probably in all of the like the industry. It's like the first TikTok athlete. That was me. And before there was like Gymshark athletes and shit, but they're like YouTube. Like David was YouTube. All of them were YouTube. So I was like the first TikTok, and my legacy is going to be just some random kid on TikTok who got picked up by a company, and now he fucking owns and runs like multi-million-dollar companies and fucking stacks bread.
Bars.
Yeah.
Straight up, bro.
That's what I want it to be. Because at the end of the day, financial freedom is the goal, right? You want to be able to provide for you, provide for your family and your next generations. And with it, while you do that, you're leaving your own mark. So like, if you're like, you start like, I wasn't like given the social media shit. Like I wasn't given my platform. Like it started because of how authentic I was. Like I never had Instagram before any of this, or I did, but it was just like a personal page. So I started that shit all by myself. And then it's like a fucking tree, bro. Like, or not a tree, but I guess it's a reverse pyramid. You know what I'm saying? Like upside down, like triangle.
Like a V.
Yeah, a V, my bad.
Yeah.
So it's like here, I'm started here, but then now it's like branching out into a fucking million different things, and it all started because I was doing fucking TikTok.
Yeah.
So that's my legacy.
So you want to show it's possible to have all these by starting out in this like one place that people wouldn't give you the time of day at. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
100%.
I can't even add to that. That's fucking, it's dope. And honestly, bro,
Legacy.
honestly, yeah, what you said is like, yo, these motherfuckers, I'm about to be damn near 27. These guys are fucking 19 and 22. Like, fuck, by the time you're 27, another fucking 8 years for you and 6 years for you, but fuck.
Not even just in terms of like money, like just maturity.
Yeah,
like
yeah, you guys are fast, man.
I know you're younger than us, but like you're definitely more mature than the 22-year-olds I know, the 19-year-olds I know.
Yeah.
And like that's
No, yeah, 19's crazy. It's fucking crazy.
And also I think it's good that like you guys stay with not that me and Harry are like fucking old and like, but
old,
like
wise, like
in those like 4 or 5 years, I've been through a lot, and like it's cool that we're able to connect, and like like you make me feel young, and I mean like I make you feel, I give you guidance and stuff, so it's we're in the right place. We're all in the right place, bro. It's really special what we have down here.
I feel like it all just comes down to like experiences in life, and you know,
No, 100%. That's
like,
literally everything. Like everything I've learned and been through is
a bunch of shit. It just makes you mature faster.
Exactly,
Bro, we've done things in our life that people like can't even comprehend. Like, and we've only been doing this shit for me 2.5 years.
and that's the thing, like 2.5 years of like what could be a lifetime of experience, but you compacted that into 2 years.
So imagine our whole life. Right. Like it's a million lives, a million.
the same
lifetimes.
thing we said on Mockcast, where we already experienced like every emotion together.
Yeah.
Like, why do I feel so close to you guys?
It's because
Just
we've
as close as
literally
my
done.
friends for like 12 years. Like
We've literally done 15 years, 15 years
bro.
of
That's-
memories,
it's
and
all
it
experiences.
smashed into like 6 months.
boom, 10
And
years
people
ago.
are like, why aren't you fucking traveling? Why aren't you going to Miami Rolling Loud? I'm like, bro, like I need some rest, dog. Like this shit is exhausting.
Yeah, honestly, I can't this weekend. I can't wait to just, but not even because we're gonna be packing fucking t-shirt. Oh yeah, t-shirts, bro. Dropping yesterday. If you're watching this, so shit. Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah, if anything,
This
we
weekend
clip this and
packing,
maybe
packing
put in the
bags,
beginning.
packing orders. Now
But,
we'll make an announcement. But guys, really, really appreciate you guys coming on.
this
For
was
real,
dope.
Jerm. Thanks for making it happen. Brandon, thanks for hopping in last minute. Always appreciate your insight.
Of course.
This was
I wasn't supposed to come on. That's why I'm not really like in the
chilling.
fit and everything. The legacy look fit.
Nah, thank y'all, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This was dope, bro.
Y'all have supported me since the beginning.
Always,
Hell yeah,
bro.
man.
You know,
We will see
always comes
you-
full circle.
Evident, yeah. Oh, keep going. Many circles. We'll see you in episode 20.
Ovals.
Peace.
We
All right,
robbed
peace.
banks.
Gotta be racist.
Rob Banks. That's crazy. All right, guys. If you made it this far, we want to thank you for tuning into the pod, and we want to thank our sponsor again, Blue Mon. So give these a try, guys. Seriously, we stand behind them, and we know that you will too.
The one thing that Blue Mon does that nobody else does is they have their pre-styling products. We have the Volumizing Ascend Cream again and the Marikai Original Styler. Guys, if you've never tried a pre-styler before, really give it a try. It helps hold that look that you're really looking for when you use your post-styling products. Give it a try. And we know, guys, there's tons of products out there, which is why we highly recommend the Discovery Kit. You can try the pre-styler along with all the post-stylers that Blue Mon has to offer to find what works best for you and your style.
Yeah, so once again, we just want to thank you guys for all the support. Like, you're helping us grow this platform to a point where now we have a sponsor for the pod, which is incredible. So I hope you guys understand that this ad is part of the business now, and this is a company we support, and we want to give them a platform, and it's a great product, guys. So give it a try. Code Legacy, run it up.
Don't forget, if you guys use code Legacy for 10%, send us a message.
send it
for
to us,
real.
bro.
We want to know
Seriously.
when you guys want to try it out. We want to know your feedback and how everything goes.
Oh yeah, appreciate you guys. Code Legacy. See you in the next one.
Peace.